Hey Rubies, welcome back to my channel. Today is a super awesome day because we are going to be testing out the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer and Touch-Up Stick. Full disclosure, I got this for free to test out from Influencer, so I'm going to test it out on my channel. What a better way, you know. I don't believe I have any Marc Jacobs beauty products, so there's always a first for everything. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It comes with this concealer stick, and it also comes with this pamphlet. So this comes in, I believe, 16 colors. Yes, and they're all listed down here. Yep, not a super wide range, but I mean, let's see. Yeah, so this says, finally a stick concealer that's both creamy and full coverage. Glide on in the morning to get away with last night's indiscretions, then keep it in your pocket or purse to touch up on the go. It layers beautifully over makeup with a seamless, skin-like finish. So let's test this baby out. So this retails normally for $32. And I did some research, and it says that the way that it's made, it's cute. It looks like a little lipstick. It says that it is made for the way that it's like a concaved. So for like your finger, so I'm going to use my finger on one side and then I'm going to paint it on the other, and I'm going to use a brush. So let's just get started. So I've already put some foundation on, some bronzer, some blush, you know, all that stuff. So let's just get this party started. So I'm going to use my finger first. I'm going to use my ring finger. The shade looks light enough for me because, you know, your girl is super pale. So let's see how this goes. So I have some on my finger. It's like super light. Let's just try her out. I always get worried about how things smell, but I feel like this smells okay. I also like to use my concealer as a eyeshadow primer, so we're just gonna test her out like that today too, because that's how I end up using them anyway. So I'm going to do just a super light look today just because I am going to rehearsal after this. So I just wanted to not do too much because we might be wearing the masks today. And I'm going to sweat all over the inside of a mask, which is not going to be a cute look. Okay. I think that looks pretty alright. I mean, pretty full coverage, I would say. It's like a nice consistency. It's very like creamy. I mean, I guess that's what you would hope for in a stick concealer. I've never used a stick concealer before, but I actually really like this a lot. Very creamy. All right, cool. Now we're gonna paint it on the other eye, and I'm gonna use my Luxie brush that I have, just a little flat top brush. Probably not a lot because I didn't really use that much on the other side. That looks good, right? It's like hard because it's, like I said, it's meant for your finger. But reading up on it, I did see that you could, you know, it recommended the finger, but it says that you could use it with a sponge, with a brush, whatever. So let's brush her in. It did say that it works best when it's warmed with your finger. So I wonder if this is gonna blend nicely because I didn't use my finger. But who knows? I actually think I kind of like it better with the finger, the way it looks. Maybe they look the same. I don't know. Yeah, I would say they look pretty even. So this was finger, this was brush. I say they look pretty even. I'm just going to put a little bit of setting powder on top, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I just use a little bit of the Colourpop setting powder. Now I am going to just apply a little bit of highlighter, and then I'm going to, I think I used this one before, and then I'm going to get this party started. Putting just a little bit of eyeshadow on. I'm not even going to do like real eyeshadow. I'm just going to use a little bit of this kit right here. Let's see. I actually really like the way that this feels. This might be my new go-to concealer. Because I have the Colourpop concealer, and I feel as though it's separating or something because I'm getting crease lines, but I also got crease lines the other day with my Shape Tape. I just haven't been drinking a lot of water lately, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. But I'm just going to take a brush. I'm just going to dip it a little bit into Sculpt, and I'm just going to put a little bit in my crease, just a little bit, not a lot. Not trying to do full glam. Like I said, I got to go to rehearsal. I'm probably going to sweat all of this off anyway. Just trying to make sure she's blended. Yeah, and the eyeshadow, well, I guess it's like bronzer, but the eyeshadow seems to be going on pretty well considering, you know, I'm trying a new concealer. I actually really like this a lot. And I will do a wear test. I will check back in and see after I'm done sweating, because that's what I do at rehearsal. I will check back in and I will include it in the video to see how well this wore during all day, because that's what this is claiming to be, like an all-day touch-up concealer. So we shall see. Cool. All right, now I'm just going to take a little bit of strobe and put it on the lid. Just going for like a very natural type look today. Nothing too serious. And I'm just going to take this clean brush. Like I said, nothing too serious. Cool. Now I'm going to put some mascara on, and I'll be right back. So overall, so far, I actually really like it a lot. I like the, you know, the packaging. I just think it's super sleek. My only issue is I have a really hard time getting this open. Maybe it's just I'm not good at it, but yeah, I've been having trouble getting this open. Doesn't really have a smell, which I really like. It was super creamy. I actually think I like the way it goes on better with the finger. It was actually quicker than the brush, believe it or not. But yeah, I just really like this a lot. I prepped my face a little bit differently than I have been, just because, like I said, I haven't been drinking a lot of water. I've been getting a lot of creasing under my eye, and I'm not really sure why that's been happening, but yeah, we're going to test it out. I am going to do a wear test all the rest of the day, and I'm going to check it out after I'm done with rehearsal and see if I have any creasing, and if I do, I don't know if I can necessarily blame the foundation, just because I've never had a problem with that before until very recently, and I think that it might have something to do with my skin just being all wonky. But yeah, which has really nothing to do with the concealer, I don't think, because it's been happening with every concealer I've tried. So I'm not necessarily going to hold this concealer against, or hold that against this concealer if that ends up being what happens. But yeah, I actually really like this a lot. I think it's super lightweight, but it feels super, I don't know, lightweight, but I believe it's like, I don't know, I feel like it looks like really full coverage, which is something that I'm super excited about. I will check in later, and then we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to seeing how this tests out. Hey Rubies, just doing a quick check-in. I've probably had this on for like a little over half an hour right now, and I wanted to see if I had any like creasing. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. So, well, maybe a little bit. Maybe that's just my eye. Maybe I'm just getting old. But yeah, so we are about half an hour in. I'm about to go into rehearsal, and I will keep you updated after rehearsal. We'll see if there's any wear or any signs of anything. But yeah, I don't think there is right now. So we will see. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right. I feel as though a little bit of creasing, but honestly not as bad. Even after sweating, not as bad as it has been. I just think it might be something to do with my skin. But overall, I mean, I'm pretty sweaty and we wear masks, but overall, not bad. All right, let's see if I need to do another check-in later. Adios, Rubies. See you later. All right, Rubies, final update of the night. It is now 11:03. I've had this on since like 1:15 today. My final update. I know this lighting is kind of hard. I'm gonna say that through dancing and just being out today, I'm gonna say that this concealer is totally like worth the money. You know, 32 bucks really isn't that steep for a concealer, but I think it's worth it. Sorry, I keep checking it in the mirror. I mean, besides my mascara being all over the place, I absolutely think it's worth it. And I'm probably going to continue to keep using it. I do think I'm going to use the finger method though, as opposed to my brush. But other than that, I totally think it's worth it, and I totally think you guys should invest. Alright, Rubies, thank you so much for following along today. I hope that you found this review helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.